Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Kane. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fernandez. Tomori, that's a smartly directed ball. And that is out of play. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's having a shot! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game.
Takes a shot. Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
This is...
Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar goes steaming forward. Great skill, that's nice. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
O'Reilly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had Good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
And that's gone loose. That's tidy. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
40 minutes is number 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. Alexander-Arnold. Throwing. Fernandez. And this is Kane. Out towards the flank. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Now it's Rafinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has been knocked clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, now here's... And he's decided to go for it. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
O'Reilly. And he's let fly. Real chance. And he shoots! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Neymar.
Vermeer. And it's Kane. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Kane. He's tried one! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Milner. O'Reilly. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up.
Neymar! No, that's just wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Fernandez. Threads one in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Kane. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
The field is number 15, Federico Valverde. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United making another change here. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Great ball, shapes to shoot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 29.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Hazard. Number 16, Fermin. Coming on the field, number 21, Mbappe. Number 44, Fagioli. Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oyarzabal concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Just 5 minutes left. Valverde makes the interception. Now it's Kane. Now it's Palmer. Played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Messi. Looking for options for movement. And this is Neymar. And time is up. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Neymar, very much the hero in this game.
Please take some time out to give your support.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense... It's Neymar! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's not an especially good pass, that. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he's let fly! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Palmer. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well met. Colomwani! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played into space. Dinked through. Can he finish? Superb from Colomwani! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Colomwani. He's tried one! Neymar! What about that one? A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get on the end of this? Palmer. O'Reilly is onto this. Oh, well played. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a climb! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Palmer.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him is number 27.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, there's one of the players of the week. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now that looks a decent ball, and across it goes. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's neat. It's Neymar! And he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
In towards the back stick, climbs up big! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 27.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gabriel with the slide tackle there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Kane. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Ambitious ball here. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And there's the shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options.
Colomwani! Superb from Colomwani! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 69.
Manchester United are making a change now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shoots! That is delicious! A finish of true class! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 17.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's having a shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United, after 76 minutes, is number 41, Rice. Substitution for Manchester United, number 27.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great ball, tries a shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Great vision. He's in a great position here. And he's in on chance for a shot! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plays a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. He is through here. They really do have to make something of this. Alexander-Arnold. Mikel Oyarzabal knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that is that. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Request today for everybody to please kindly
Your reflections then, Jim.
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
They get a throw in. O'Reilly gets into some space. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
69.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar, looking to play him in. Oh, super! Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great skill, that's nice. João Neves. Oh, this is a very good run. There is having a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 87, Joe Nevens. Joe Nevens. Joe Nevens.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Now, can they get him away? Plays it across. There's the header! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 29 minutes is number 9, Dominic Solanke. Dominic Solanke. Dominic Solanke.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar, and the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 10, Neymar. Neymar.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 37 minutes is number 18.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Azar. Crunching tackle. Neymar. Neymar! It's bounced back off the post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped.
And Solanke! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was...
And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Shoots! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 54 minutes is...
And now he has two.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field,
Mbappe.
number 14.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball, and he's worked it through. Neymar! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Almost an hour gone. Takes on his marker. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 69.
Manchester United making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate.
And he's let fly! Fernandez. Doué goes sliding in. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. The ball's gone astray. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man, and he's chosen to go back. Out towards the flank. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A heavy challenge. Doué. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Neymar. Can he get it through? Oyarzabal. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Milner. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Keeper always had the measure of that. And that's that. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Today, please take some time out to get...
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Doué with the slide tackle there. Aimed beyond the defence. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Rashford. Neymar, and he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So it is still 0-0. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Neymar. Fernandez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for options for movement. Looking to go deep. Climbs up! Oh, it's hit the post! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Akanji. Kane might just make this. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bernardo Silva is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Rashford. That's rather hopeful. Oh, what has happened here?
2 added minutes.
Plays it across. A mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it. And goes for a shot! It's in! And that is goal number 20. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Rashford is... Rashford! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United really do look to have it all sewn up here. Now it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Pete.
Has a shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never...
Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 77.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 27.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oyarzábal gets into a good position.
Number 19, Ukraine. Number 4.
Tries from distance.
Number 14.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Milner.
Zanetti. Oh, some tackle that. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! It's hit the upright. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, nice one too. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
There will be 5 minutes
Zanetti.
time.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Milner. That's an excellent interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitutions taking place.
No, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. O'Reilly. Jimenez. Bernardo Silva. Here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Jimenez. And it's Caicedo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oyarzabal, big chance! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will...
It's Neymar! And here's Neymar, has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw.
Caicedo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. In comes the corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played into the box.
Terrific header!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Can he get it through? Tries from a long way out. A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford...
Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Neymar.
And the finish! Oh, crossbar!
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Oyarzabal taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. João Neves calmly anticipates. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Neymar!
Oh, what has happened here?
Chance for a shot!
And how did he not make it 4?
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Bernardo Silva. Number 69, coming on the field. Number 27, Desiree Doué. Number 4, Palmer.
And it's Milner. It's Milner! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 87, Joe Neves. Coming on the field, number 2, Felix Mecha.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Solanke.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
Oh, he's been caught now. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. What a hit. The save was firm.
Palmer clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Tries to pass it through. Manchester United with another chance from a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar goes short. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Takes the shot! Jimenez.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Neymar. Great work on the overlap. He's had a shot! That's another chance! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Time for a change in personnel.
Taking place.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Threads one in. Searching pass he's played there. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do.